Sintra is a remarkable town situated within the hills of the Serra de Sintra. Hidden within these pine-colored hills are whimsical palaces, extravagant villas, and the ruins of the Moor's castle.
We do ask that you ensure the window blinds are fully open for landing.
We are now here in Lisbon going to Sintra. That is where we are gonna stay. This residence house also offers classes for bonsai making. This place is so beautiful. It doesn't look like Portugal, but it's very peaceful. Sintra is regarded as the finest day trip of the Lisbon region. However, given on how we like to explore small villages, we chose to stay in Sintra for 2 days and 2 nights. There is a combination of fascinating historic buildings and stunning natural sceneries. We are about to eat our lunch here in Tascantiga. Cod dumplings. This is eggs with Portuguese sausages, roasted chorizos, and roasted potatoes. I'm excited to taste them, and I have got my alcohol. Always, even before the coronavirus. Oh my god. Look, I have a lollipop. Do you like it? Do you like Portuguese foods better than Spanish foods?
Not.
Someone's enjoying.
Very tasty.
If you're coming to Sintra, we highly recommend this food place. Cheers. There are so many palaces and grand mansions in this small town due to the reason that it has slightly cooler climate. This enticed the nobles of Portugal to construct their summer residences here. The Quinta da Regaleira is a decorative 20th century residence. The grand house has an ornate Gothic facade with enchanting gardens.
Are you afraid?
The gardens of the Quinta da Regaleira were styled to represent ancient secret orders with hidden tunnels. The house was built in 1904 by the wealthy Portuguese businessman Carvalho Monteiro. The Sintra National Palace is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most peculiar in Portugal due to its 2 conical chimneys that can be seen from almost anywhere in Sintra. Although the palace was originally Arabic in style, it was renovated in the 15th century in the Manueline style. Its walls are covered by some of the oldest and best preserved tiles in Portugal. It was a royal residence until the establishment of the Republic, when it came to be used as a public building for cultural purposes. We have finished visiting sites for today, and now we're going to try traditional desserts, and I'm so excited. Let's go! It's really very clean here. Look at the floor. It's very shiny. We are now about to eat our dinner here in Tula's restaurant, and we ordered one of the most famous way of cooking codfish here in Portugal. It is cooked with egg, potatoes, onions, and also with olives. Our second dish is grilled sardines. Portugal is very famous for their fishes. Let's eat! Vamos a comer! Mushy mushy! Finally, after a very tiring day, we have already checked in here in Bonsai Family Residence, and it costs 44 euros per night. So this is our bed, and
Very nice view.
it's time to freshen up and prepare again for tomorrow's adventure. Bye! Good morning, everyone! Today we're going to visit the National Palace of Pena. They open at 10 o'clock in the morning, but we are already on our way. It's 9 o'clock because it's very difficult to find a parking space, so China wants to be there before the crowd arrives. Change of plans because it's not allowed to park anymore. It's either you go up there by bus, Uber, or the tuk-tuk. We finally ended up taking the Uber going up. It's so beautiful here. It's like a magical garden. The Palacio Nacional da Pena is one of the best tourist attractions in Portugal. It is a perfect example of the romantic style of architecture of the 19th century. The palace is a luxurious mix of brightly painted terraces, decorative battlements, and mythological statues, all in stark contrast to the thick vegetation of the Pena Park forests.
Oh look. Sorry.
He's like this. Why are you doing that?
You have to move the other.
I love. Around the Palacio de Pena, there are forested lands that are an extension of the design ideals of Romanticism, with hidden paths, mystical ornaments, and impressive viewpoints. The Palacio de Pena is one of the most magnificent palaces in the world, which is why millions of tourists visit Sintra every year. A monkey, Tarzan. Tarzan, remove your clothes. Are you coming down now? Mi amor. Come on. Before cars could park here along the road, there are other parts there too. But last December, they already forbade any cars to park here. And the only way that you can come up here is by Uber, a taxi, a tour bus, and a public bus. So any cars that are parked here will be towed. We are now going to visit the Castle of the Moors, or Castelo dos Mogros. This impressive castle was built by the Moors when they were controlling this land. When? The Castelo dos Mogros is a ruined castle in the middle of the lush forests of the Serra de Sintra. Castelo dos Mogros was originally founded during the 9th century by the North African Arabs to protect the city of Sintra, but fell into decline due to lack of maintenance after the conquest of Portugal by the Christians. The castle was restored in the 19th century by King Fernando II, who transformed it into a magnificent attraction in the gardens of the Palacio de Pena. We have finished visiting all the sites that we have planned for today. Now we are here at Gelati di Chefe. I'm so hungry. Let's try it. Sintra was our first destination on our Portugal trip. However, I have already uploaded our other Portugal adventures. Check the links on the description box.
We're more than friends. Ever since you came around, I've never been sober. Always in my head. Met you at a time.
It was an absolutely amazing trip for both of us, and we will surely go back to Portugal in the future. Obrigado, Portugal.
If you ever leave me, promise you won't let me down.
Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Until next time, keep exploring, rain or shine.